Hi there, this is Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com here with Immortal Servitude match number 2. Yes, I'd like to play first. And this is a great hand. Not gonna mull it. We were gonna go ahead and lead off here with the Stomping Grounds. And then the Woodland Cemetery can get that Lotless Troll into play, or we can play this Rakdos Shred Freak, either way. Dimir Guildgate, huh? Maybe we're not even playing against a real deck, huh? Well, we'll see how this goes. I'm going to play this Woodland Cemetery here and lead off with a good old Roguedeckbuilder. And swing in there for 2. So another thing I think about is taking my countdown of Lotless Troll and putting in another Faithless Looting or 2, or even possibly Mulch. I don't like to play Mulch if I don't have very many lands. I'm only running 22, so I don't know. We're just trying to find a good combination of 2-drops and creature and ways to get creatures in the graveyard. So like Mulch, Grizzly Salvage, but I don't want to rely so heavily on Immortal Servitude. Immortal Servitude is just kind of a nice card to bring back everything from the graveyard when they have things like board wipes, like Supreme Verdict. Alright, so no point to playing the Rootbound Crag here. We're just going to play an Overgrown Tomb. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this Shred Freak and swing in for 5. So he's down to 13. He wasted an ultimate price on a Stringer Geist, which is okay, sure. I don't see a Dimir deck coming back from this draw. I mean, next turn we get to play a Lightning Mauler and a Lotless Troll and swing in for another 4, possibly even more, if we ditch a Lightning Mauler to the Troll. Alright, so he murders the Stringer Geist. Alright, that's fine. Alright, Burning Emissary, this is perfect. Watch this nonsense here. So we're going to Burning Emissary. Into a Lightning Mauler. Pair it into another Lightning Mauler. And pair it with the Rakdos Shred Freak. And we get a swing in there for 8. So he's down to 5. Not too shabby. So that was turn 4 that we were able to do that. And he did have 2 removal to actually... he had to use them both on a Stringer Geist. But anyway, you can see how powerful this deck is with the Hasters. Consistently on decks that can't interact that well, it's been killing on turn 4, turn 5. Yep, and he was just dead on turn 5 here. So again, Pack Rat might actually be a good card against him. I'm going to keep in the Lotless Trolls. I think they're very good. I don't know if I make any changes here. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it how it is. Pack Rat, I could make the argument for Pack Rat as I didn't see any. He could be using Mutilate though. This is okay. Not a bad hand. Wish these were Blood Crypts instead, because we do have the Faithless Looting to find one of our Stomping Ground Blood Crypts, Overgrown Tombs, hopefully. But this land will come into play tapped, and then there's the Woodland Cemetery, but we need a dual land, so all these come into play untapped. But next turn we can Faithless Loot and set up our hand better. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just Faithless Loot right now before anything. And ugh. So if Live Boar is kind of weak right now, well, it works with Burning Emissary. I want to keep the Grizzly Salvages up. Can't cast the Strangler Geist, so I think I'm just going to ditch the Strangler Geist. And ditch the Zealot. It's harder to cast. And we'll play the Woodland Cemetery. Eventually, when we draw into that Immortal Servitude, it's going to hit for a lot. Ugh. Now I really need the Searing Spears and the Mizzy Mortars in this deck. I forgot to put them in from last match. So we could go Burning Emissary into a Flint Boar or into a Lightning Mauler. But I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to main phase this Grizzly Salvage and try to set my hand up better. So I'm thinking the most powerful card here is the Lotleth Troll. But I want this Overgrown Tomb, actually. I'm going to grab this Overgrown Tomb. That makes everything come into play untapped. I need one more land that I can cast an Immortal Servitude if I draw into it. And anyway, yeah, this Vampire Nighthawk is going to be a pain in the butt for us to beat. Still need a Stomping Ground or a Blood Crypt to make these Flint Boars 3/3s. Because they can deal with the Vampire Nighthawk. But the problem with the Vampire Nighthawk is it trades very well with any of my creatures. A Lotleth Troll would be pretty good, but I did want that Overgrown Tomb instead. Double Nighthawks, huh? Yikes. Another Overgrown Tomb, huh? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this again. We're gonna Grizzly Salvage main phase. And see if we can find... There's our Stomping Grounds. I am going to take that. Stomping Grounds. So just play the Dragon Skull Summit. Play the Burning Emissary. And hit a Flint Hoof Boar off of it. And these are going to be a pain in the butt. So taking 4 here. I mean, late game, hopefully Immortal Servitude can just get the job done. We do need more Lightning Maulers in the graveyard to give everything haste when they come back. Is he going to mutilate here? Oh, wow. A Consuming Aberration, huh? A 13/13 Consuming Aberration because I'm helping him out. Yikes. That's a thing. Okay. So I think I'm going to play the Stomping Ground and play tapped. And play a Strangerroot Geist and a Lightning Mauler. Oops, I shouldn't have paired it there. That was stupid. But we're basically going to lose this game to a huge Consuming Aberration. I don't even think we try to wheedle him down. Yeah, this is just going to... These Vampire Nighthawks are just going to get him there. We have no real way to interact with them. Okay, murders the Flint Boar. That's fine. Now it's an 18/18 Consuming Aberration, huh? Murders the Lightning Mauler. That's fine as well. I'm going to actually chump with the Burning Tree Emissary, as it puts another card in my graveyard. So can I do 30 damage though in one turn is the thing. I don't think I can. So I do need Immortal Servitude is the only thing that can get me out of this. There's a Grizzly Salvage. We'll go ahead and do that. Still no Immortal Servitude, huh? I don't believe... I do need a creature here. So we'll grab this Lightning Mauler or the Ash Zealot. I don't need a creature here. I'm going to just chuck them both in the bin. No, I do need a creature. But I want a Faithless Loot here. So I'm going to flashback this Faithless Looting. But if he has like double murder, I'm just dead. But we need to find this Immortal Servitude. Alright, discard Blood Crypt and Overgrown Tomb. Play an Overgrown Tomb. And pass it to him. 33-33, huh? Jeez. I have 17 cards left. Oh, there's one Immortal Servitude in the graveyard. One card in hand. Looks like he's tapping quite a bit for it. 1, 2, 3. Mind Grind. Only gets one out of it. Okay, for 5. And is my last card is Immortal Servitude? Is that what it is? Nope, they're all in the graveyard there, so I'm dead. We'll go on to the next game here. So it's a Mind Grind, Vampire Nighthawk, Consuming Apparition deck. Okay, sure. Pack Rat. No, I don't think Pack Rat's good against his deck. I think we just keep it how it is. Maybe Pack Rat's better than a Zealot. No. We'll keep it. I'll play first here. This is an okay hand. I'm not going to mull it. It does have all the sources I need to cast at least the Grizzly Salvage here. Can't cast the Stringer Geist, but I can cast the Rakdos Shred Freak. So we'll lead off here with the Dragon Skull Summit. That way, if we draw into a Faithless Looting, we can cast it next turn. But Grizzly Salvage will be able to find us the land we need. Blood Crypt is probably the best land that we could pick up. And this card's pointless against us, so that's good. That, of course, is a good one. I guess this might have been a mulligan because we have 2 Immortal Servitudes. We only need 1. And they're not that great in your opening hand either. You want to draw into them. So no turn 2 play on his part either. I think we want to hit a land drop here, so I'm just going to main phase Grizzly Salvage and find a... Oh, wow. That's awful. We did not find a land here. I'm going to grab the Lot of the Troll. And we are in very bad shape. And actually, the chance... We have about 20 lands left in our deck, so less than a 50% chance to hit a land here either. Hey, we could get a big Lotlet Trout, though. All right. I think what we're going to do here is Burning Tree Emissary into Lightning Mauler and hit him for 4. See if he murders one of them. Nope. Okie doke. Let's see. So we absolutely have to hit into that land drop next turn. I probably will end up even Faithless Looting because we do want to hit a huge Immortal Servitude. I want to see how this works. So no Consuming Operation, Mutilate. Okay, that's fine. Land. There we go. Can't Faithless Looting because it's another one that comes into play tapped. But we are able to Shred Freak here. Or do I want a Lot Literal? I think I might want a Lot Literal here. No, I'm going to Shred Freak. Get him down to 14. There's his Consuming Aberration, and yeah, it's gonna be quite big already, a 7/7. But our Lot Literal can handle it. Alright, cool. So we do get a Blood Crypt. I kind of want a Faithless Looting here to get that next land. To guarantee another land drop for the huge Immortal Servitude. But I also kind of want to have a Lot Literal to block that Consuming Aberration. But I'm going to go ahead and Faithless Loot. Definitely get rid of the Strangergeist. And the Lightning Mauler. And we can play this Blood Crypt and play tapped. And we got all the lands. We got what we need here. So hopefully he does cast something and put some more creatures in our graveyard. Because, yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys that are going to come back. And after I block with this Rakdos Shred Freak, that'll make 7. And one Burning Tremissary, so that can add a green and a... We'll be able to hopefully cast Paranoid Delusion. Put top, sweet. So he's going to put the top 3. So he adds another Strangergeist and another Lightning Mauler. So awesome. We are going to hit a huge Immortal Servitude here. Unless somehow he can murder my Rakdos Shred Freak and swing in for a ton. But either way, I think if he does that, if he can't do 20 damage to me, I think he's going to be dead next turn. It says unblockable. That's fine. I don't care about unblockable. He's going to hit me for 12. And going to put some more stuff in my graveyard, which is fine. So yep, we are going to see a huge Immortal Servitude next turn, which is awesome. Just what I wanted to see. So get another Burning Trims. Oh, cool. So, oh yeah, we didn't get anything there. We got a bunch of lands, but I think I'll be able to do easily 14 damage here. So we will go ahead and cast it, and get to see how this works in this deck. So for 2, let's see what comes back. Wow. That's a lot of stuff I have to put on the stack. This is MTGO for you. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 damage. Yes, we want to use this ability with Lot Literal. Yes. Why won't it let us select that guy? Oh, why isn't it letting us soulbound? So soulbounding here, soulbounding here. I need to soulbound the lot literal. Oh, okay. That's where it's triggered. Okay, Heat of Scoops here, which it is a good game. We'd have 2 more mana. We'd have 4 more mana, so we could actually cast a Lightning Mauler. Not a lot literal, though. We'd be able to cast 1 more Lightning Mauler, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and then discard the lot literal and Nash Zealot to the other lot literal. Be able to do 24. So kind of cool little. Yeah, that was cool. Immortal Servitude on what turn was this? Turn 7? Not too bad, not too shabby. I'm really liking this deck. It's fun if nothing else. A fun little casual deck you can take to F&M and have a good time. Anyway, this is Kevin from Roguedeckbuilder.com. Thanks for watching.